of stone. Walls so thick I live alone. No lighting, no truth gets through. Just noise in my head I chew. Say I'm fine but it's all a front. Pressure building, I feel it stun. Every step like I lose control. Something buried inside my soul. And I feel it underneath my skin, like something's trying to get in. I can't keep it locked away. It's breaking me down today. Break the stone heart in me. I don't wanna stay this way. Cut me open, let it bleed. If it's truth I need to say. I've been running from the pain. Now I can't stay the same. Break the stone heart in me. Set me free. Set me free. I dodge every mirror I see, cause it shows what I don't wanna be. Fake peace but it don't feel right. I've been fighting myself all night. Pressure rising, it won't stop. Heart beating like it's gonna drop. I don't wanna stay stuck here, drowning in my own fear. And I can't keep holding in what's already wearing thin. If this is where it breaks apart, then break it open, break this heart. Break the stone heart in me. I don't wanna stay this way. Cut me open, let it bleed. If it's truth I need to see. I've been running from the pain. Now I can't stay the same. Break the stone heart in me. Set me free. Set me free. Hey! I feel it crawling in my chest. All this weight I can't suppress. Say I'm strong but I collapse every time I fall back. So break it down, let the silence shake the ground. I don't wanna fake it now, let it all come crashing down. Break the stone heart in me. I don't wanna stay this way. Cut me open, let it bleed. If it's truth I need to say. No more running from the pain. I can't stay the same. Break the stone heart in me. Set me free. Stone heart. Break it down. Stone heart. Break it down. Woke up on the floor again. Same old bottle, different day. Phone full of missed calls. I had nothing left to say. Dust on the family Bible, cracked spine, same old pain. I was angry at the mirror. My only friend was my shame. Said I'm too far gone. Every bridge been burned, but right there in the quiet, something turned. You walked into my ruin with nail-scarred hands. Stooped down in my dust, said I still stand. If I give you my failure, you will give me your name. You can write a new story right over my shame. I'm a dead man, barely breathing, but now I finally understand. I'm a broken man, looking for the man with nail-scarred hands. Sunday morning parking lot, sat there with the engine on. Heard the choir through the walls, couldn't move, I just hung on. Then a stranger tapped my window, gentle smile, tear-filled eyes. Said you don't have to go in, son, but you look like you don't wanna stay outside. Every step down that aisle felt like miles of shame. and healed when you called my name. I was lost, but now I'm found. Now I rise from the ashes, alive in your name. Oh, alive in your name. Oh. I've been running through the ashes of my own pride, and stained red from the kingdoms that I tried to build and watched fall dead. Created me a clean heart, oh God, I choke it out like a final prayer. Renew a right spirit within me if you're still there, like a sword in my side. I've been drinking from the poison of my own doubt, half awake. But perfect love casts death out fear, so what will it take? For by grace are ye saved through faith, not by all the scars I show, not of works lest any man should boast, so why won't I let go? I hear a knock in the chaos on the door that I nailed shut tight. Draw nigh to God and He will draw nigh to you, dragging me into life. Break me, remake me, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Tear down every old foundation till only your fire survives. Blind eyes, you wake them. I once was dead and now I live. If you gave your blood for a rebel like me, what else is left to give? Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I won't run, I won't run, I won't hide. Oh, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Be my fury, be my guide. If God be for us, who can be against us? Let the darkness hear me sing. I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. My broken offering. Break me, remake me, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Tear down every old foundation till only your fire survives. Blind eyes, you wake them. I once was dead and now I live. You open my grave with a whisper of love. All that I am, I give. the dust rose up and the garden began to sing. Then from his side came the woman, soft as the morning light. He walked with them in the day, and he saw it was good and right. The trees stood tall, the fruit hung near. He spoke their names, they had no pride, no fear. His word, live in peace beneath his will. In the garden they were glad, life was whole across the land. In the garden they were glad, they were glad, they were glad. Then came the serpent's voice, moving through the leaves. He twisted what was holy, quickly planted doubt in Eve. She saw the promise shining, reached for what was not to taste. She gave it to her husband, and time began to break. The air grew still, the light grew low. What once was good now turned to woe. Every step was hand in hand. Walk with him and keep his word. Live in peace beneath his will. In the garden they were glad. Life was whole across the land. In the garden they were glad. They were glad. They were glad. Then came the sound of walking, closer than before. They hid among the branches, afraid of something more. The leaves could never hide them, the weight of what they'd done. The ground would bear their sorrow, far beneath the sun. In the garden now they're sad, no more walking hand in hand. Turned away from his will, lost the peace they once had. In the garden now they're sad, silence falls across the land. In the garden now they are sad. They are sad. They are sad. They once was glad. They once was glad. Now they are sad. Crown of thorns, we laid it on your head. Every wound is a word we never said. You carried all our anger, all our hatred, all our scorn. My salvation in your crown of thorns. You could have spoken and the sky would have opened, swallowed shame, but you took the mocking robe, took the spit, endured the blame. Every hit and hurting heart, every cruelty we defend, you received it, you believed we were worth it in the end. Crown of thorns, we laid it on your head. Every wound is a word we never said. You carried all our anger, all our hatred, all our scorn. My salvation in your crown of thorns. How can I pretend I'm clean with the branches in my hands? Still you look at me with love. Say, child, I understand. So I lay down all my pride, all the lies my heart performs. Teach me how to love you back as you wore my thorns. Crown of thorns, we laid it on your head. Every wound is a word we never said. You carried all our anger, all our hatred, all our scorn, all my failure in your crown of thorns. All my future in your crown of thorns. When my heart was ash and dust, you found me on my knees with a promise in your hand and mercy in the breeze. I was built on sinking sand till you called my name. You are the bread of life, the lamp unto my feet. You split the night in two, and you did it just for me. Stone by stone, you raised me up. Stone by stone, you fill my cup. Jesus, you make me whole. You saved my soul. Stone by stone, I stand in grace. Stone by stone, you kept me safe. Lord of heaven, strong and true, I belong to you. When the valley closed around and fear said stay and hide, I remember David's praise. The lions fled aside. Though the storm came hard and long, you never let go. Your word still holds me fast like fire within my bones. When I am weak and small, you make your power known. Stone by stone, you raise me up. Stone by stone, you fill my cup. Jesus, you make me whole. You save my soul. Stone by stone, I stand in grace. Stone by stone, you kept me safe. Lord of heaven, strong and true, I belong to you. If I fall, you lift me. If I weep, lost his job on Monday. Rent was due by noon. The fridge was nearly empty. Power went out way too soon. His phone kept ringing, asking, "Are you standing strong?" He said, "Lord, I need your mercy. This road feels far too long." Then that old voice came whispering, "Take the easy way tonight. Just bend a little, son. It'll all feel right." But he bowed his head in silence, with his hands held open wide, and he heard the words still breathing in the darkness deep inside. Hold on to the cross, hold on through the fire. Hold on to the cross when the pressure rises higher. The Lord will make a way, He will see you through. Hold on to the cross, He will carry you. His friend showed up with whiskey, with a grin that knew too much. Said, "Forget that holy living, you can numb it all tonight." The screen was full of promises, soft words and borrowed lies, but he turned away from starlight with a tear still in his eyes. There were days he felt like giving to the anger and the shame, when a bitter voice kept calling and the old wound spoke his name. But he found a place of kneeling where the broken learn to bow, and the God who brings conviction was the same God with him now. Hold on to the cross, hold on through the fire. Hold on to the cross when the pressure rises higher. The Lord will make a way, He will see you through. Hold on to the cross, He will carry you. In the valley, in the waiting, in the midnight of your soul, when temptation presses near you and the weight begins to hold, He is faithful in the testing, He is faithful when you're weak. He will steady every footstep till you're standing on your Hold on to the cross, hold on through the fire. Hold on to the cross when the pressure rises higher. The Lord will make a way, He will see you through. Hold on to the cross, He will carry you. He will carry you. He will carry you. Lot came down to the gate, saw the plain so wide, green fields, rich soil, but rot was tucked inside. Men at the door at dusk, hard eyes, hungry grin. Strangers came in peace, and trouble walked with them. Hey, Lot said, come in, come quick, wash dust from your feet. Stay inside this night, the road turns mean and steep. Then the house was pressed by voices in the dark. Give them out, give them up, like wolves around a flock. Run, Lot, run, do not look back, no. Run, Lot, run, the fire comes fast. Run, Lot, run, grasp her hand tight. Run, Lot, run, out of Sodom tonight. The men in the house shone like fire by the wall. They struck the mob with blindness, still they stumbled to the door. The warning rang clear, leave this place at dawn. Take your wife and daughters, get gone, get gone, get gone, go. Yet the morning dragged and Lot lingered there. Two men took their hands and pulled them through the air. Flee to the hills, do not stay on the plain. The mercy of the Lord is the only safe way. Run, Lot, run, do not look back, no. Run, Lot, run, the fire comes fast. Run, Lot, run, grasp a hand tight. Run, Lot, run, out of Sodom tonight. Then brimstone fell like hail, and smoke rose like a grave. The whole plain shook awake as judgment made its name. But Lot's wife turned once, her heart stayed in the ash. And there along the road she was turned to salt. Run, Lot, run, do not look back, no. Run, Lot, run, the fire comes fast. Run, Lot, run, grasp her hand tight. Run, Lot, run, out of Sodom tonight. Dust on his feet, crowds in the street, reaching for the edge of his robe. Blind eyes open, dead hearts hoping. Everywhere he walked, people rose. There's no hope, no hope. There's no hope without Jesus. Every shame falls down when you meet him. Son of God, only one, took the cross, said it is done. There's no hope, no hope. There's no hope without Jesus. Hands on the sick, healing came quick. Lepers felt a touch after years. Storms went quiet, demons silent. At a single word they disappear. There's no hope, no hope. There's no hope without Jesus. Every shame falls down when you meet him. Son of God, only one, took the cross, said it is done. thank you. Though I cannot trace your way, I will trust your holy name. You work in the silent hours. You remain the same, the same. Not by sight, but by thy word. Not by fear, but by thy light. You are near when none can see. You are faithful in the night. Every tear and every song, you are mending what was torn, what was broken, what was lost. You are turning as you would. Give thanks for all you do. Give thanks for things unseen too. Your mercy stands forever true. Give thanks, Lord, I thank you. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and forget not all his ways. He forgiveth all my sins, crowns my life with endless grace. As the heavens high above, so your mercy covers me. From the dust you lift me up, and you make the broken free. Give thanks for all you do. Give thanks for things unseen too. Your mercy stands forever true. Give thanks, Lord, I thank you. Give thanks, my heart breaks through. Give thanks, I belong to you. Sons of daybreak, one with soil-stained hands, one with lambs in pasture. Both came as they could stand. Cain brought fruit from work fields, Abel brought the first and best. Same altar, same horizon, but one heart burned with less. Cain watched the flame rise, saw the favor in the air. Jealousy took root there, bitter as the unworthy prayer. Cain, where is your brother? Blood on your hands. Cain, where is your brother? You can't hide what God demands. One step proud, one lay down. Now the field cries out his name. Cain, where is your brother? You can't bury shame. But Cain would not be ruled by mercy. He wanted Abel's place out in the open field. He spoke soft, then turned the knife. A stone fell from his anger, and Abel lost his life. Dust hit the brother's forehead. Silence split the land. Cain stood over what he'd done with trembling in his was soaking wet. The Lord came asking plainly, where is Abel now? Cain said, am I my brother's keeper? But heaven knew somehow. Marked but not forgotten, driven from the face of home. The ground would turn against him, and he'd wander all alone. Yet mercy still kept calling, even through the curse and rain. Sin can stain a lifetime, but it doesn't have to be your fate. Cain, where is your brother? Blood on your hands. Cain, where is your brother? You can't hide what God demands. One step proud, one lay down. Now the field cries out his name. Cain, where is your brother? You can't bury shame. Oh, bury shame. So hear the warning, children. When envy starts to grow, it can turn a brother to a stranger and leave a wound below. Choose the way of Abel. Bring your heart before the throne. For the Lord still sees the hidden, and he calls his own. I woke up tired of my own voice, same old ache in a rented chest. Hands in the dark, I made my choice. Still you found me when I was pressed. Counting my faults like stones in rain. Heavy as grief, hard as steel, but you stay close to the last refrain. Like mercy knows how to kneel. When the night comes in and the fear gets loud, I remember then who can lift me out. You are my rock, you are my rescue. When I am weak, you make me new. Stone by stone, you build me steady. I was falling, but you held ready. You are my rock, you are my rescue. You I will stand where your name is true. Stone by stone, you build me steady. I was sinking, now I am ready. Been through the fire, been through the flood, been through the valley where hope ran thin. Still I could trace by grace and blood the narrow road where you pulled me in. Not every tear got answered fast, not every prayer came dressed in gold, but every scar that I thought would last, you turned to a story that made me bold. When the wall won't move and the road feels steep, I set my eyes on you and my soul won't sleep. You are my rock, you are my rescue. When I am weak, you make me new. Stone by stone, you build me steady. I was falling, but you held ready. You are my rock, you are my rescue. You I will stand where your name is true. Stone by stone, you build me steady. I was sinking, now I am ready. Though I walk through the shadowed place, I will not be lost to the night. I have seen your patient face, I have known your hand in the fight. So breathe on the broken frame, set my feet where they belong. I will call on your holy name till the fear is gone. Till the fear is gone. You are my rock, you are my rescue. When I am weak, you make me new. Stone by stone, you build me Then he spoke and darkness stirred. Creation moved at every word. He broke the hush of empty deep and woke the world from endless sleep. He set the sun to rule the day, the moon to guide the night away, and all he made was filled with light. He called it good, he called it right. The voice that shaped the earth and sea still moves in power, still speaks to me. Let there be light, let there be light. From the voice of God, all things arise. Let there be light, let there be light. And every shadow turns to life, turns to life. The waters heard his mighty call, and skies were stretched above them all. He set the borders firm and true, a holy order breaking through. He gathered seas and named the land. The dry ground rose at his word. Grass and tree began to grow in patterns only he had spoken. The earth responds, the heavens move at every word he speaks as truth. Let there be light, let there be light. From the voice of God, all things arise. Let there be light, let there be light. And every shadow turns to life. Then life broke out across the sea, and birds took wings so wild and free. He spoke, and all the earth replied, with living things in every type. The ground gave rise to green and gold, each seed a story yet untold. And everything began to grow, just as he spoke it long ago. Creation moves at his will. The breath of God still fills the land. Let there be light, let there be light. From the voice of God, all things arise. Let there be light, let there be light. And nothing stands against the light. From dust he formed the man below, and breathed in life and made him whole. In his own image, shaped with care, a living soul stood fully there. He gave him charge upon the earth, to tend its life and know its worth. Then by his side she stood the same, and both were one, yet formed as two. And God looked on his work and smiled, the heavens, sea, and land made whole. 6 days he formed it by his word. On the 7th day he entered rest, and still his voice breaks